Today I'm going shopping for my Valentine's Day table setting, and I'm bringing my inspiration piece with me. It's this super cute mid-century modern 1950s plate. Love the black ring, the cream colored plate, and those dusty pink tulips. So unique. Got a great deal on these, and an estate sale also has matching bowls as well. Go to your estate sale. Perfect place to pick up inexpensive dishes, plates, glassware, usually fabulous quality at amazing prices, and on the last day, almost always half off, if not more. So go to your estate sales. Anyway, I need to bring my inspiration piece with me because of that dusty pink. Might be a little hard for me to match just by memory, so I want to have my plate with me so I can ensure that the colors work together on my table setting. So wish me luck.
So my very first stop was Target, where I came across these super cute light and dark dusty pink ribbed placemats. They look fabulous underneath my mid-century modern plate. They really make that dusty pink of the tulips stand out. I decided I would go with the table runner though instead of placemats. Next I spied this black wooden tray. I just love the circular shape with the handles, and the sheen is perfect, not matte and not too glossy. They also had matching coasters, so I decided I'd grab a set of those as well. On to World Market, where I found these wire metal pillar candle holders, and I absolutely love how those lines tie into the detail of the flower petals. They look so cute next to each other. Next, I found these adorable dusty pink bud vases, along with these smoky gray water glasses that I think just look perfect next to my plates. Lastly, I headed to the napkin section, where I first pulled these cream with gray striped napkins, and no, too much of a farmhouse feel. So I went back and pulled a second option of the black napkin with fringe. I thought this was going to be a really good possibility because it looks beautiful next to the plates, and I like how that fringe ties into the tulip detail. Then I found a third napkin, which are these cream ones that have the lines and geometric pattern. So I decided to place those next to my plate on the table, and wow, love the way those lines pick up on the petal detail.
Since I'm using a mid-century modern plate, I need to make sure that my tablescape also has that mid-century modern feel to it. I'm going to share with you how I'm incorporating these new items with my old items to get that feeling on my Valentine's Day table. And the other thing, this is a Valentine's Day table setting, but I'm not including hearts, which is traditional with Valentine's Day. I'm just not much of a heart girl, and I felt that this table setting didn't really need it. It definitely speaks to Valentine's Day and a table with your girlfriends. Let's get started. So the first thing when you're creating a mid-century modern table setting is you need to decide if you're going to have a bare table or if you're going to cover it with a tablecloth. Mid-century modern has beautiful woods and clean lines, and if that's what your table looks like, definitely just keep it bare and don't feel the need to add a tablecloth. I, on the other hand, have a scratched and stained table that I inherited from my Nana, which I love, but it doesn't really work with that mid-century design aesthetic, and I felt I needed to cover it with a tablecloth. Unfortunately, I don't have a tablecloth that matches with the plates and the mid-century modern look, and I could not find anything when I was out shopping, nothing that matched the colors or the design. So instead, I'm falling back on a tried and true thing that works, which is using fabric. And I have this ivory polyester fabric, which is wonderful because it has a great drape to it, and it just works really well on the table. You'll notice it doesn't cover the ends, and that's okay with this table setting I'm creating. You'll notice as I'm showing you what I'm doing, why it's okay and it doesn't have to drape on the ends. Next, I want to share with you how I am adding the table runner I got from Target and building the centerpiece. All right, so here I have the table runner I got from Target, and I want to share with you a quick, easy tip on how to lay out a table runner, especially over a tablecloth like this one that moves really easily. What you just need to do is take your table runner, fold it in half so the sides that face up are touching each other. Then you're going to take this middle and line it up with the middle of your table. Put it down, then take this one end and bring it all the way over to your other end. Perfect. To create my Galentine's Day centerpiece, I'm starting with that black wooden platter I found at Target. I just absolutely love the way it has these handles here and the clean lines to it. It's beautiful and perfect for a mid-century table setting. I'm just going to put that right in the middle of my table runner on my table, and then on top of it I'm going to add the candle holder I found at World Market. The lines that you see in here match perfectly with the table runner. They definitely have that same look and feel, and then I included a pink pillar candle that I already owned. Just going to put that right in the middle of the platter. It's looking pretty cute already. I felt it needed a little bit more, just some pop of color, but I didn't want to go crazy, this being a mid-century modern table setting. So I looked around and found these really pretty solo wood flowers that I owned. The pink ones I have dyed myself. They come in that natural color that you see. And I just put 3 on each side. I didn't want to completely cover the inside of this platter. I felt that it was overkill. I was trying to keep with that simple feeling that you have on a mid-century modern table setting. The last thing I want to add to my Galentine's Day mid-century modern centerpiece are these really cute dishes that came with the dinner plates that I had. I absolutely love the design. It matches, coordinates with the dinner plate design, but it's definitely a little different, and I thought it looked really cute on either side of the platter and brought some more visual interest to my Galentine's Day centerpiece. Now that my Galentine's Day centerpiece is complete, it's time to put together the place settings. Watch me as I do this step by step for you.
So the very first step in creating these Galentine's Day place settings is I am starting with a black charger plate. To me, this scalloped charger thinks of flowers, which is perfect for Galentine's Day. And on top of that, I am going to place my mid-century modern plate. Oh my God, isn't that freaking cute? Next, I'm adding the napkin to the left of the plate. Don't you just love how well those coordinate? It's going about 1 inch from the edge of the table. On top of the napkin, it goes my fork, and then to the right of the plate go the knife and the spoon. You can see I'm using my finger kind of as a form of measurement to make sure that everything lines up correctly. Then just above the knife, I am putting the smoky gray water glass. And just below that water glass, I'm going to add these cute, super light pink wine glass. I found this at an estate sale quite a while ago, and I love them. Then to complete this place setting, I am using the coaster I found at Target. On top of, I'm going to put that pink bud vase, which I have added a DIY hanging tag. I will have the instructions below, but it looks super cute, and it's a great way to personalize the place setting for my girlfriends to celebrate this fun party with them. I just love the way this place setting has turned out and how it looks on my tablescape.
Well, my Galentine's Day mid-century modern table setting is complete. I hope you found it easy to follow along and you feel comfortable recreating a similar table setting. Don't feel that you need to have plates like mine. You can easily use plain black, pink, or cream colored plates. I hope you have a wonderful Galentine's with your besties. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you next time. Bye.